Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Matt here with Cycle Seed. I'm here today to talk to you about my Tcx Advanced Pro 2. Alright guys, before we get started here, if you're looking for a strict gravel bike, I would point you to the Revolt Advanced series. The reason I purchased the cyclocross bike, the Tcx, is because I wanted to do some cyclocross racing as well as gravel, commuting, and bike packing and other things. If you want a cyclocross bike, you need to have the bigger triangle so you can shoulder the bike. That was the sole reason I chose the Tcx over the Revolt. The Tcx Advanced Pro 2 has a SRAM Rival 1x11 hydraulic group set. It's got front and rear through axles. It's a carbon frame with a full carbon fork and a carbon seat post. Like all Giant's carbon frames, this one feels very stiff and responsive. I weigh 230 pounds. I put a lot of force through those pedals and it still feels very stiff and responsive. I'm 6'3", I have a 36-inch inseam, and my Tcx is size large. I did try the XL, and I thought the standover height was too close, so I opted for the large. This bike is very versatile. You can use it for many different styles of riding. I've been using it on group gravel rides. I've done some cyclocross racing and commuting. You can put up to a 45C tire on there. I currently have WTB Riddlers, and they're 700 by 45, and they're the absolute max that you'd want to fit on there. In my opinion, this bike has 3 less than desirable traits. First would be that it has a single bolt seat post design as opposed to the 2-bolt. So in cyclocross, especially when you're a rookie, when you're learning how to mount and dismount, sometimes when you plop down on that seat and if you hit more on the nose, you can get it to pitch down, which then is uncomfortable for the rest of the race. This did happen to me. However, when I got better at mounting and dismounting, stopped landing on the nose of my saddle, this wasn't an issue. This also shouldn't be an issue for gravel riding. Less than desirable, number 2. This bike has a OD2 steerer design, which is a very good design. The only issue I take with it is there are less aftermarket stem options for you. There's only a few companies other than Giant that make stems that will fit this steer tube. Less than desirable, number 3. That would be the weight of the wheel set. I wouldn't say the wheel set because it's a very good wheel set. It's strong and reliable. The only issue is that it's a little heavy. All that being said, this is a great versatile package at an outstanding price point. You're getting a lot of bike for the money, and it performs extremely well. One of the things I really like about this bike is it's highly versatile. It's encouraged me to explore some roads that I would not normally explore on the TCR, which gets me away from traffic, and that's much more enjoyable to me. I ride this on my 3 bikes. I have the Giant TCR Advanced Pro 1. I have the Fathom 1 and now the Tcx Advanced Pro 2. And I do a majority of riding on this bike because it can do so much and it gets me away from traffic. One of the great things about modern cycling accessories is you can pretty much pack whatever you want on any frame. So if you have a cyclocross bike and not a gravel bike, there may not be all the mounts for hard racks and things like that. But there's so many soft bag options out there nowadays that you can use this bicycle for bike packing. If you are interested in any model in the Giant Tcx range, I highly recommend that you purchase one. If you're in my area, come up and see me at Bike and Hike and we'll see if we can hook you up. As always, thanks for watching and please subscribe.